stated here in your sign, in this regard, kindly excuse this inability to comply with your letter. This was the first. While awaiting for an official instruction from the Honorable Governor being the head of the agency. That was your reason given, right?
That was the first answer, Your Honor.
Precisely. So, you did not get, that was your reason for not coming here in spite of being legally invited by the committee that you are awaiting for an official instruction of the governor. Why did you not go and ask for an instruction?
Your Honor, yung natanggap ko po yung letter po, it was April 12, and timely po na Holy Week na po yun. Pero in-inform ko pa rin po ang Honorable Governor's Office po. Pero he was out of the country that time, sir.
Holy Week ended on April 16, which was Easter Sunday. April 17, Monday, may trabaho na. Yung hearing namin dito, May 2 eh. So 14 days bago mag-hearing, alam mo na. And then, are you saying that the governor did not report to work from April 17 until May 2nd?
Ang pagkaalam ko, Your Honor, on the 19th, may sakit na po si Governor, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, let me go back to that. Answer now categorically. Did you ever receive, first, a cash advance of 15.3 million for the purchase of buses?
Your Honor, hindi ko na talaga maalala sa dami ng transaction sa amin.
Mr. Chairman, I move that she be cited in contempt of the committee and she be detained until she's ready to remember, because these are already in the resolution itself and they received copies of this resolution and hindi niya maalala. They could easily, I move that she be cited in contempt.
I second, Mr. Chairman.
Second. Any objection? Section 11, the committee may punish any person for contempt by a vote of 2/3 of the members present, there being a quorum. Since there being a quorum, those in favor of the motion, please rise. We have 12 voted in favor. Therefore, the motion is hereby approved. I'm directing now the committee secretary to call the Sergeant-at-Arms for her to be detained under the motion that was just approved.
Mr. Chairman, may I be recognized, Your Honors?
Yes, you are recognized.
Your Honor, as counsel for the resources speaker, may I respectfully move for a reconsideration, because even in our receipt of the invitation to us, that was way back more than 5 years, Your Honor.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Chairman, point of order. A counsel cannot move for reconsideration under our rules.
The motion has already been approved, so therefore, again, may I direct the committee secretariat to please get in touch with the Sergeant-at-Arms and for
Your Honor.
the detention of Ms. Henidine Hambaro.
Your Honor, may I request for a reconsideration, Your Honor?
Under our House rules, I think there is no more consideration, considering that the motion has already been approved.
Matagal na po kasi itong transaction na sinasabi ninyo, Your Honor.
Unless, of course, you're willing to answer all the questions that have been asked by Majority Floor Leader Rudy Fariñas.
Mr. Chairman, as your counsel would advise you, we are not asking you an incriminating question here unless you say that it might incriminate you. But we are just asking you if you ever received a cash advance, and you said a while ago under oath that it's usual for you to be receiving cash advances. Now, we have a very clear question. Kung nakatanggap ka, pinakita pa namin yung document to refresh your memory. And then, sasabihin mo sa amin, sana makita ko yung original. Alam mo nang nawawala yung original eh. So, hindi ganito kadali yan, ma'am. You cannot fool this committee and you will rot there. In the case of Arnold, he was detained for several months before he agreed to testify. Kasi nga, Hindi, luloko muna kami rito. Kung pinapakita namin yung dokumento, ihingin mo na sana yung original. Eh, alam mo nang nawawala dahil ninakaw na ito sa Kapitolyo. Winala na ito sa Kapitolyo. And now, you can ask anybody here o tanongin mo yung nanay mo. Yung nanay mo who will always side with you. Maniniwala ba yung nanay mo na nakatanggap ka ng 15.3 million pesos hindi ko na maalala? Either you're incompetent or a liar and you should not stay any minute longer in government if you cannot remember having received. So, Mr. Chairman, the motion is approved. I move for the previous question.
Again,
we will call for the other witness.
May I
Your
direct,
Honor,
may
lahat
I
po naman po
direct
ng
the
mga
committee
tinatanong ninyo ay
secretary
sinasagot ko sa
to
abot ng
please,
aking
andito na bang
makakaya.
Sergeant at Arms? Yes, can you... Office of Sergeant at Arms? Okay, so please take the resource person. Paki-escort, please escort to our detention.
Your Honor, may I be allowed to confer with the resources speaker as her counsel?
They can confer in the holding detention center.
You'll be
We
given
can proceed.
5 minutes to confer in the holding room, and while we will be inviting the other resource persons.
Mr. Chairman, not in the holding room, in the holding
Okay, in the detention center,
yes,
in the detention room rather.
She has that right to consult with
Okay.
the lawyer so that we can proceed. We cannot delay. This committee has
The
been delayed
representative of the
for
Sergeant
3
at Arms
meetings
is
due
hereby
to the
directed
non-appearance of these people.
to escort the resource person, Ms. Hambaro, and if you would like, the council would like to confer there, you can have your, you can confer with her in the detention room,
I
please.
move that the council be granted full access, the Sergeant at Arms be
Any
advised that
second?
she has full access to the
There
client.
being no objection, the council is given full access to the resource person.
Your Honor, magsalita man ako ng oo o hindi, mali pa rin po ang sagot ko. I want to invoke my right against self-incrimination, Your Honor. Wala nga po yung original.
Hindi nga, ang tinatanong namin sa iyo, umiyak ka ng gusto. You cannot even invoke the right against self-incrimination. We're only asking you, kung tinatanong ko, ninakaw mo ba yung pera? Yun. It is your duty to be receiving cash advances and we're asking you if you receive a cash advance of 15.3 million pesos, showed you a document, and I will even give you the date. It was on December 1, 2011. Ito, 24 days before Christmas ng 2011. Kung nakatanggap ka naman, biro mo.
Your Honor,
15.
palagi
Dali.
pong sasabihin
Let me finish. Let me finish. Makakatanggap ka ng 15.3 million pesos. Tatanungin kita, saan mo tinala yung pera? Now, you will say, hindi mo maalala. That is contemptuous. You are insulting the committee. So,
mangyari po kailangan talaga kung
Mr.
makita
Chairman,
yung
let's proceed,
original,
please.
Your Honor.
I am hereby directing the representative of the Sergeant at Arms to please escort Ms. Nadine Hambaro to the detention room together with her legal counsel. Attorney or board member, I suggest that you talk first with your Ms. Nadine Hambaro before we can entertain any suggestions from your side. So, na-approve na po ang motion eh. The motion has already been approved. And then under Section 11, the contempt committee shall be deemed contempt of the House. The persons cited in this section may, upon order of the committee, be detained in such place as the chairperson or acting chairperson may designate. Under Section D, or under Section C, refusal to answer any relevant inquiry. So that wala na pong gulo, kung pwede lang, please comply with the order unless we, of course, bodily carry your resource person.
that would be my next motion. If she still does not budge in her seat, we will have her bodily drug, Mr. Chairman.
Sandali lang.
Board member, you can confer with her in the detention room.
Yes, Your Honor, but
Mr. Chairman, before that, can I cite Section 13, no? Appearance of counsel of the rules of procedure governing inquiries in aid of legislation.